Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Star Wars Genesis. So we've got the upload up. I've had it ready for a couple days. I've just been working through the sort of character build that I want to go with and just making sure that everything is running all right. For those that are not aware, Star Wars Genesis is a complete mod overhaul of Starfield. So we're looking at around 320 total mods or individual mods to completely reimagine the Starfield universe into a Star Wars universe, which for me is absolutely phenomenal. I am a massive Star Wars nerd, always have been, playing Star Wars The Old Republic on the channel at the moment, but this is the mainstay, as this for me is just perfection. So I have pre-created a character which you're going to be running through, and we'll just play the game. We're not going to rush it. We're not going to go crazy. I'm sure we're going to run through a few little Bethesda type jank things, even though this has been modded to the best ability. But from what I've seen, this game is legendary. So let's do this. Load into the game. So we will be playing the campaign first, or the story mode, and then we'll flesh out from there. As I was playing from different alternative starts, but I found I wanted to go back and play the story organically to see how it actually reads compared to the old Starfield version. Some of the screen art is like phenomenal. Now I will drop a link below in the description for the actual mod page itself, and you can go from there. Okay, so this is my character Miho, and she's a smuggler. Okay, so she is a smuggler. So now she is the traits of follower of the way, Nar Shaddaa native, and wanted. So the backstory for this is that she grew up on Nar Shaddaa, become a follower of the cult or the sacred way, depending on how that reads in actually the game itself, but has done something that has caused someone to put a wanted on her. So we're going to have all these different gameplay elements coming through. I was going to really go with a full Mandalorian character. A lot of people are playing the Mandalorian character. Nothing wrong with that. I just wanted something a bit different, you know what I mean? I was really considering playing chess as well, because I actually have chess in the game, which is, if you see my other Star Wars Old Republic videos, all my characters are chess. I love chess, but maybe the next character will be chess. But anyway, let's do this. Kind of excited. We will be doing long form, short form and long form on this video series. So yeah, bear with me. Let's do this. I mean, just look at it. They've completely changed. Oh my God, look at that. All the art. The Star Wars influenced art so far. The music is incredible. MD5, whoa. Okay, let's go.
This way, Captain.
Looks like we got another one coming in.
Hello there. I'm assuming you're here because you have some sort of rock that you think we're interested in. This is a private lodge for our organization, and we'd like to keep it that way for now. Can we just skip the small talk? Do you have what we're interested in or not? I didn't need your permission to do that. ND5, go ahead and scan his belongings.
I have identified an artifact matching the specified characteristics in their possession. Would you like me to terminate the life form and retrieve the artifact?
When is Barrett going to wipe that droid's memory?
Walter.
It's insisted on killing anything that walks through that door, including me. Apparently, I was a different shade of blue last week.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Both of you, please stop talking. Okay, I'm not even going to question how you managed to acquire this. How much you want for it? By itself, it's a useless piece of rock. And we have the other pieces of the set, so you're not going to be able to do anything with the one you've got. You're joking, right? To you, this is just a useless rock. Most I can give you is 10,000 credits for it. Just follow me and we'll talk more about it here.
Credits aside, shouldn't we test if it's a knockoff?
Finally, some common sense. You are not giving this random rockbreaker my 10,000 credits without some extra verification beyond that stupid droid.
It somehow always goes back to the droid.
I was getting to that. Patience, please.
Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them. There's only a handful of ancient civilizations that could have made that. The Kalumi, the Kwa, Kilix...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Let's not get our hopes up just yet.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, what about it, huh? Would you like to join us on this great mystery, or are credits the only thing you're after?
I'm speechless. It's like Starfield was always made to have Star Wars on top of it. It just seems the two universes work together. I'm blown, I'm speechless, but anyway, I'm going to be geeking out a lot over this. So let's keep on going.
Depends on who you ask, but our most well-known name is Constellation. We're an Imperial-sponsored explorers guild committed to charting the unknown. While much of the galaxy as we know it is mapped with hyperspace routes, we strive to explore further beyond that, such as the deep core, wild space, or even the fringes of the unknown regions.
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Really? I didn't expect that from you. Well, I'll give you some time to settle down. We have a bunch of extra rooms you can stay in. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. And here's your credits, 10,000 as promised. Also, word of advice, stay out of the cantina down the alley. Dirty, rotten, cheating bounty hunters, the lot of them.
Wow. Okay. We can have a look around, really see what they've done with the lodge. Excuse me, that's one of my dogs. I'll be back in 1 moment. You will probably hear my dogs as we play. That's just part of life. I'm not going to do anything with them. They can do whatever they want. Anyway, let's have a look around and then we'll keep on speaking to Sarah after that. I want to see what this...
Walter, you don't have to answer this, but I was wondering something. You sure spend a lot of time on Constellation. Doesn't Issa miss you?
My wife and I have something of an understanding. Formed that when I am. Which renders me cantankerous. My wife has therefore decided it is best if I can dedicate my time to our business here for now. For both our sakes.
Really?
Okay then.
Well, C-3PO.
I guess if you're both okay with it.
Oh, C-3PO droid. One in the far corner as well. This is spaceport.
Hello there, Master.
Greetings, Walter Quad, owner of Quad Drive Yards. How may I assist you?
Just checking in. Seeing how you're doing.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Right. Well then,
I will do that.
Walking, not running. Interesting to wonder where they got the assets from. I mean, obviously they pulled a lot of assets from different Star Wars games, but it's just the detail is just insane. I'm sure there was an armory when I played this in Starfield. Maybe I'm wrong. I should really shut every door. So far, very nice overhaul. The music just, oh, so good.
I am watching you. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research. I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment. A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, You will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce. The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built. The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo. My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing. Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation.
So I think there will be the odd tie-in with what was original Starfield gameplay. I think they've done a phenomenal job so far, so I'm sure looking forward to seeing every quest, and we will flesh out every quest. It's not going to be like, oh, let's skip through. I'm not doing this for that. I'm doing this for the complete and utter immersion of the game. So yeah, wow.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
I really hope I can change my armor soon.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
We're explorers. Thousands of years ago, people like us used to navigate the stars and establish hyperspace lanes for the entire galaxy. Those days are unfortunately over, but it also opened up many opportunities. We were established decades ago by the Republic to navigate ancient hyperspace routes in search of anything of value to their interests. Ever since the Empire, we've been privately funded by Walter's Kuat Drive yards. These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret this galaxy is asking us to unravel.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are.
I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the Imperial Navy sounds promising. The Imperial Navy stretches across thousands of planets with trillions of crew members. Surely it's not far-fetched to say I know a few people in it.
They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
You mean besides the ship, the droid, and a place to stay, all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit.
We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Imperial Recruiting Office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring the Empire to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through Coruscant, shall we?
Wow, they managed to get the voice thinking right. I mean, there was no... Wow.
You mind putting your signature on some documents?
The voice acting is on point. It absolutely... It makes you feel a bit... I am full on geeking out, guys. Like,
Artifacts
full on.
won't find themselves.
Anyway.
Us going after them means fuel, repair costs, the occasional payoff.
Of course, of course. I'm just a walking bank account, aren't I?
Nonsense, Walter. Your sparkling personality is why we love you. The credits are just a bonus. We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we will leave it at that. I want to keep these videos around the 30-minute mark at this stage. As I said, I'm looking at building a second channel for long form, probably the next week or so. Sort of get my head around what I want to do with that, as this would be perfect with Conan Age of Calamitous to pay back-to-back in long form. Otherwise, yeah, I'm blown away. You can hear I'm absolutely geeking out. I'm nerding out to the next level. This is like my dream game. I've been waiting for this game, feels like my whole life. Full-on Star Wars RPG. And yeah, it's reskinned onto Bethesda, so really excited for this. If you are liking what we're doing, drop a comment, subscribe, drop a like. Doesn't cost you anything, doesn't hurt anything. Helps the channel grow. This will be a massive mainstay on the channel. We have been playing around with what I want to actually, sorry, I've been playing around with what I want to keep on the channel. This is going to be a #1 video series, so looking forward to enjoying that and experiencing that with you as well. And as per usual, I'm starting to talk rubbish. That's what usually happens after 25 minutes. Otherwise, thanks for joining me. I look forward to see you guys in the next video. Peace. Have a great day wherever you are in the world, guys. Thanks.